Hi, everybody. We're in the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. So much great hockey history over the last quarter century. Let's see if a new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And that shot dies in traffic. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nyes. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Duan's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick pass over to Tavares. Colorado's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. There's a collision with some authority. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taves moves the puck. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Manson. Nice zone entry on the left side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looking to set up offensively. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And makes the save. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Camps won the faceoff. Pushes it across to Lawton. Quick shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Blackwood. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Colorado's got the puck now. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Leafs have it now. Carlos gained the line and on the attack. And he puts that one aside with ease. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves the goal forward. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's intercepted by Domi. Gains the zone from the right side. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James?
Oh,
and man,
wow.
that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
McCabe's taking it from his own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Lindgren's got it against the boards. Rocks him. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And that's poked away by Manson. Stopped by Blackwood. Stretches one out to Drouin. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't keep a hold of it. They've got numbers. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Cutting to the front of the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nice caught red-handed by the officials here. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Slides the puck over. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Puts it on net. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Nelson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the blocker. On the direct in. Denies him.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Holmberg's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Drives it to the crease. Broken up by Taves. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs take over on possession. Quick feed to Tavares. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck across to Nichushkin. Keeps possession on the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. And that one's denied. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Nelson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Colorado's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Lindgren. Loses the coverage there. The Avs looking against the half wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Oh, wow, stops the game!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Nelson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Riley's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off by Nelson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Colorado's on the attack. On the deflection. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Poked away in the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Ekman Larsson's almost back on the ice.
Stop that one. Thunderous collision along the wall. Ekman Larsson's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck picked up by McCabe. Here's a blast! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood! Shakes off the coverage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a slick stop by Wall! There's another stop! The
done a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Big opportunity here with this offensive zone faceoff.
Oh, the goaltender, he just looks scorched out there right now, James. He's been under siege, peppered with shots. Got to find a way to weather the storm now.
And he gets in the lane to block that. Toronto's across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, look at this. And that's hooked away. With possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Avs will play it in their own end. Moves the puck over to Girard. The Leafs get a hold of it. Now over to Kempf. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Avs gain the zone. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he loses control of the puck. Colorado's got it now. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Wall doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And he moves it up to Robertson. Denies him with a save. Slides into Nelson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Passes it to McCarr. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Oh, trapper saved by Wall. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Leafs sliding through center. Good hit on the play. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Nice feed from the right wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. The Avs carried along the wall. Toronto's got the puck. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Domi. And now it's grabbed by Lehkonen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shuts him down. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Tremendous stop by Wall. Look at that. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Puck grab by Lindgren. Pushes it across to Manson. Quick feed to Colton. The Avs played along the boards. What a close save by Wall. Colorado's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Tavares wins the faceoff. Nylander's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Lindgren's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Now he slides it up to Colton. And he takes the dish. Puck moved over to Tavares. Sneaks by the poke check. And that pass is redirected. And here's the pass to Landeskog. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Moves the puck. Tap dances around the check. An easy save by Blackwood. Taken by Lindgren. Gets the puck over to Manson. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the right. Stop it! And they run it back to the net.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck scooped up by Tanev. Matthews plays it against the boards. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Avalanche have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call. Tight game in a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Lights him up into the boards. Tries to feed it over to Girard. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Solid body contact. Takes the feed. Nice poke check. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned.
Colorado's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero. McCarr's almost ready to get back on the ice.
He's off! Stones him on the play! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Puck picked up by Manson. Handles the pass. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Colorado's in transition. And he sidesteps the check there. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Off his stick. Nowhere for that shot to go through. All alone. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races. He gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Late goings of this period. Colorado's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass to Lehkonen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
Wall's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender, and he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
Tavares, quick on the draw. A center feed! Breaks it off the post. Can't connect on the shot. Picked up by Natchez. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. read to break up the play.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Moves it to McKinnon. The final horn sounds. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well, and in particular,
Hi, everybody. We're in Rocky Mountain Country here in Denver, Colorado. The Avalanche ready to pile on the opposition tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Senators gain possession. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's to Taves. The Avs played along the wing. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Drives to the paint. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Cousins has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterlund. Hits it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Oh, what a chance here. Off it. A stick save it. Crushes the rock. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, he denies him with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
As a goaltender,
They got a 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Passes it over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it quickly to Zetterlund. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
this is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Smart defensive play there. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Avs lead it 1-0. Brewers want a big draw in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stones him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Just slide. Sends a pass over. Manson's got it behind the cage.
Make a change, make a change.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to O'Connor. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Loses the coverage there. To the front. Slips by the check. Poked away by Gerard. That's not going to fool him. The Senators must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Taves plays it now. And he passes it up ahead to Natchez. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Oh, club saved by Omar. Does it again with the stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And one last save. Here he is in front. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Senators had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Handles the puck. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Right in the low slot. Circles back to center ice. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's up 1-0. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nelson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Girard. The Avs have it now with authority. Picking up some steam at center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves into the slot. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Tremendous stop by Olmark.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Blackwood's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Nelson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Shabbat. Picked off. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Jensen's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Takes the feed. And they'll go the other way with it. To his teammate. Shot. Blocked away by Olmark.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Greg's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the face-off. The Avs win it. Puck grab by Taves. Made the save on the play. Shakes off the coverage. And that's blocked.
Bergen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Senators are back to even strength here.
Sanderson's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Drury's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Kilaranta. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Shabbat. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. On the attack along the boards. Centering feed. Off a complete the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Drury. Turns it away. Gerard's moving the puck through his own zone. On a great defensive play there. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. The Avs set it up behind the net. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Johnson's got it now deep inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice zone entry from the right side. Center and key! He scores! What a play! Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! And that goes off a player. Chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Avs take it along the wall. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
The persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taves takes the puck, and it's a quick pass to McCarr. Toss it up on the play. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Shuts him down. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. From point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators are looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Intercepted in the offensive end by Sanderson. McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepted. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Feeds it over. Tkachuk's got it along the wing. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass to McKinnon. A chance in front. Scores! Nathan McKinnon! The Avalanche have come out swinging to start period number 3, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, and if they want to deliver a knockout punch, they need to get another one. You know what they say about the 2-goal lead here, James. They can't allow their opponent back in.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's got it now. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get the puck to Shabbat. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Right on the doorstep. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Girard. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Girard stick handling in his own zone. They've got an on-man rush. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Shabbat's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Senators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, what a pass! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. With some open space at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great hits up play in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Sidesteps the check. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Colorado's looking to break out.
Blackwood's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Receives the pass. There's a collision. A centering chance. And that doesn't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. Works it across to McCarr. And a solid stop on the play there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot redirected. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Manson's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Landeskog. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it to Landeskog. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Taken along the wall by Clevin. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Amadio's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Slides it quickly to Amadio. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Drouin. Passes it over to McKinnon. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jensen. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Natchez. Odd man rush. Sends it over. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Colorado's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunity, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean, they were able to connect.
The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick feed to Riley. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Riley's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Carlo. Can't get a hold of that pass. Toronto's playing it through center. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Easy save by Woll. Moves it over to Matthews. The Senators gain control of the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nyes. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Tanev's got the puck. Strong defensive effort. Matthews plays it now. And he takes the feed. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Leafs gain possession. Tries to get the puck over to Benoit. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he loses control here. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big time one-timer stop. Ottawa's got the puck. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. McMahon's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Looking to set up offensively. Big play inside the defensive zone. Cousins moves the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Nice feed from the goaltender. Moves it to McCabe. And they send it right back to him. Great heads-up play with the stick by Clevin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Sensational stuff by Wall.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Directs it on over to Sanderson. They've got some momentum here. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Gaudette's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Dishes it off. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it across the line. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Tosses it to Gaudette. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Keeps possession. Slides it on over to Benoit. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. The Senators have it now. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs win the draw. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Now he slides it up to Nyes. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. Puck scooped up by Nyes. And he takes the dish. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Picked off by Sanderson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies him on the slapper. Takes control of the puck. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Skates to the crease. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. There he is on the redirect. Denies him again. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Giroux. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to put away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Senators have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute, so they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Slides it back to the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. One-time blast. Denies him in front. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Lawton. Cutting to the front of the net. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Senators stay in control of it. Quick pass to Cousins.
Benoit almost out of the box.
And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Wall's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Gives them nothing in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Poked away by Highmore. Tanev's got it in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Caps won a big draw on their own end. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and here's the pass. The Senators have it from their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Feeds the puck to Zetterlund. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Pokes it away in his own end. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Leafs move it in. There's a great close save by Olmark. Gets it over to Tkachuk. Toronto's got possession at center. Cutting to the slot. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. He got all of that hit. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Greg's taking it from his own end. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The Senators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. Nice pass back. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Domi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Puck picked up by Sanderson. The Senators looking against the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Robertson. The Leafs played along the boards. Scores! On the power play, we are back even.
So you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Toronto staying the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, this is just a puck.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Senators, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Look at this. Oh, big-time save by Wall.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he slides it quickly to Jensen. Takes the feed. Unable to reach that one. He's in front. And that's stopped. Handles the pass at center. Solid check to slow him down. Into the offensive end now. Picked up by Wall. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Centering feed! And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Picked up along the wall by Hamonic. Puck grab by Goddard. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Highmore. Can't maintain possession. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Cousins works the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Great stop by Olmark.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he hangs on to the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Nice, looks around. Quick shot! Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Through center. The Senators carry it along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Cousins. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Lays into the body. Made the stop on the play. Moves it to Matthews. Poked away at center by Cousins. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Domi. Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. Ottawa's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Zetterlund.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Passes again. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And sends it just out of reach. Chabot's got it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Gaudette. Fires it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Taken by Ekman Larson. Avoids the defender. Puck scooped up by Ekman Larson. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic.
Breakaway. Take it to scores. And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And mercifully, now just seconds left in this one. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Handles the pass. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Holmberg's got it against the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Handles it again. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Sharp handle shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Senators wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Ottawa's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances. And they lead it late in this third. Toronto's won it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. It is all over. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed...
Hi, everybody. It's James Cybulski for EA Sports. We're in the city that some call the center of the hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Passes it over, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Still keeps a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Stabs the puck away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And that's deflected. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Passes over to McCarr. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Toronto's got it near the point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here they come on the rush. Shot. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Here's the chance. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Coyle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Came up with the save on that play. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the chance. With possession along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he makes that save as well. Unstoppable.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Puts it on net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he says no. And he shuts the door again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves close to the point. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Avs will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, look at this. And that's blocked in traffic. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Drouin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Tavares. And that's broken up. McKinnon's lugging the puck. Toss to the front. Denies him. Quick pass to Nylander. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Girard. And that's picked up by Riley. Denies him. He got all of it. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's barely...
Seconds and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
All alone! And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Moves it quickly over to Marner. Fires it! Oh, that had some heat on it! He makes the save! Holds the puck at the line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! The Avs will play from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Manson. And that's just out of reach. Toronto's got the puck here on the open ice. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking! Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Taken along the wall by Domi. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick feed to Coyle. And now he moves it quickly to Colton. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck exits the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck down low. The Leafs have it now. Moves it to Holmberg. Slides the puck ahead to Robertson.
Make a change.
On the attack along the boards. He got all of that hit on the play. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Poked away at center by Lindgren. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes the feed from his netminder. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's won the draw. Puck picked up by Kemp. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Great save. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. Toronto's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Taves carries the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to Natchez. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck grabbed by McCabe. Toronto's on the attack. Flips it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Blackwood. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Marner. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Quick snap. Blocked by Wall.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Back at the point, they set it up. The Leafs played along the wing. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Girard. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Takes it in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slithering feed. Misses. The Leafs have it now with the steal. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tees him up. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Wall's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Taken by Gerard. He carries the puck up along the wing. How's that for scores? And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, and that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Moves by the check. And it's a quick pass to Kemp. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Manson. Into the corner now. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end.
Wall's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
That was off a twig. And he makes the save on that play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck scooped up by Pacioretty. Shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Backwards movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's broken up. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Off the outside of the iron, it will play on. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. In all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Makes the glove stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Gerard's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Feeds it down low. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Steps up with the block. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Driving right to the front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Blackwood. The Leafs take it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick feed to Natchez. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Riley. Directed over to Carlo. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. goaltender off the glove. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
From behind the net. Moves it to McKinnon. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
The Leafs win the draw. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Toronto's got him along the wall. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they win the face-off. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
There's a solid collision. McKinnon's got it along the wing. Centering pass! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to McCarr. The Avs take it across the line. Puck sent over to McCarr. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Here's a chance. Great save. Fighting perfect. He got all of that one. Solid hit on the play. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Look at this. The Senators will play it from the corner. Quick feed down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Lehkonen. Here they come on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Misses!
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Now a quick pass to Perron. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
There's a collision with some authority. To his teammate. And there's the save. Point-to-point pass. Clevin stick handling in his own zone. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
The shot.
Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Senators have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And that's off a stick. From the point, Stars, and they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are defeated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass to Sanderson. Makes the save! Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. The Senators have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. The Avs start with the puck on their own end. Landeskog's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Coyle. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Perron's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Senators have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. My goodness, this has been... He scores! Nice play by Ottawa. Ottawa's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Clevin. Centering pass in front. A shot. Big stop right there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nelson. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Avs need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Oh, wow! They might have made some velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Ottawa's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Blackwood's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Grabs the puck. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And he keeps possession. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a chance, and he's staying on the puck. That opportunity's rejected. Slumps up from the point. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Nichushkin's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Slides the puck over to Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Moves the puck up to Natchez. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Handles the puck. To the front! Oh, he got paddled by Blackwood. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like teaching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Deflected shot. And there's the whistle icing the call. Ottawa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds it on over to Coyle. One-on-one with the goaltender. Wait, they score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Drouin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Takes the feed. Ottawa's looking to break out. Gives it right back. Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. What a steal in his own end. Shot. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, wow. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
A feed out front. Takes a shot. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Omar.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Oh, Tavares on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Angles it over to Nelson. Coughs it up at center. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. And that one's picked off. What pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Second period nearly in the books here. Feeds it over. From the boards, he takes that pass. Slides it across. Here's a blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Colorado's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
The Senators have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. The Senators gain control of the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Colorado's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Takes the puck at the point. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's a quick pass to Jensen. That's a good heads-up. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes the bump but hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Slides by the check. Oh, a clutch save. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Ottawa's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ottawa's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Here he is. Takes the shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Big time shot block there. That knocks it off the puck.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James.
Stars, and they're loving it in Montana tonight. The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck picked up by Hamonic. Quick pass to Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Stops him cold. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. They go on the attack through center. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Cousins. Clemens lugging the puck. Moves it over to Perron. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Perron. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grabbed by Nichushkin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Skates to the crease. Turns it away. Taken by Drouin. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Blackwood.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Senators have it now. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Ottawa's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Passes on over to Natchez, and he coughs it up with the pass. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. He got all of that one. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Colorado's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over on the rush. That's not going to fool him. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Quick feed to Girard. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw...
opening face-off, and here we go. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And loses possession after a solid hit. Blocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Marner's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
There he is from the slot. Steps in front of the shot. A chance! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Marner. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Robertson.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Quick pass to Tanev. Turns him away. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Stuffs him again. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
Walls able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Tavares wins possession off the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Ekman Larsson. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. The Senators gain possession in their own end. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
I love it. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Moves it on over to McCabe. Passes it over. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Can't keep a hold of it. Great reach with the poke check by Hammond. Moving into the attacking zone. The Leafs have it behind the net. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs possession of the puck. Back to the blue line. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Ottawa's got it from behind their own net. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Into the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. And that doesn't reach the net. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Highmore. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Passes the puck over to Lawton. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Ottawa's got it across the line. Tries to the crease. There's back-to-back saves.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Riley. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Receives the pass. Dives down low to block it. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Ottawa's at the line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nyes. Quick shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Looks to set up at the point now. Circles back to center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Sends it over. Handles the puck at the point. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the draw, they win possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Senators gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Centerland. Intercepted at center by Pacioretty. The backhand. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Leafs have it against the wall. They've got some momentum here. Here's a feed in front. Look at this. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Gaudette's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they were sleeping all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
The Senators take it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scores! And they run back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Intercepts the pass at center. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front. He loses control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. McMahon's got it against the boards. Shot on net. Spectacular save on the play. McMahon's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Nylander's going to play it near the point. And the middle frame almost done. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Leafs get the break they need here late. late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
The Senators look to break out before the period ends. Loses the coverage there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
And with that, the 3rd period is now underway. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. And now he moves it to Kachuk. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Picked up along the boards by Pacioretty. Moves it quickly over to trying to shake loose. He's in the clear! Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Wolves helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux.
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes it at center. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And that's picked up by Domi. Avoids the poke check. The Leafs played along the wing. Feeds it over. That goes wide.
You're in the slot. You got to hit the net.
Gets in front of it.
Ullmark's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Tanev. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And it's a quick pass to Amadio. Makes some space. And he denied that opportunity. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds the puck up to Pacioretty. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And they cough it up at center. The Senators gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Riley's going off for charging. Ottawa's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Great reach with the poke check. Knocked away. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Sends it across. Puck grab by Batherson. Handles it along the blue line. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's the pass. Denies him on a slapper. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Perron. And he takes the feed. Scores! And they put the power in the power play. The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves it to Jensen. The Senators carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. Here's a chance, and he makes the easy save. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Quick pass to McMahon. Sends it over to Tavares. Jensen's moving the puck through his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Perron. Unloads from the blue line. Made the stop on the play. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shoot.
We got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. On this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And we are all over with this one. Ottawa's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really well. They paid the price trying to take away the eyes of the tender.